What's up, kings and queens? I am the host of this new amazing YouTube channel, Paradise TV.
Sinking down under the water, slipping down under, drifting out into the water.
You kings and queens, y'all asked me a decent amount of questions, so I'm going to take my time out and I'm going to answer the questions for you all. There's no type of order. I'm just going to answer them. So, the first question says, what made you start a YouTube? And when was your last relationship? I love you, queen. I love you too. So, what made me start a YouTube? I decided to start a YouTube. Well, honestly, I've been thinking about starting a YouTube for years. I've been thinking about starting a YouTube for years, and I have not gotten around to it because life has gotten the best of me and I allowed it to. But anywho, I am starting a YouTube because I have a voice that needs to be heard. I have an image that needs to vibrate onto other people. I done been through a lot of things, a lot of negative and good things in my life, and I want to give other people the wisdom, the courage to fight, to keep faith, to believe in their beliefs, and to never allow anyone to come in their life and shake things up, to have a load of high self-esteem that no one can disturb. And so I want to build my platform off of love, positivity, motivation, high self-esteem, and inspiration. And I want everybody to know that even if you are in a tough situation or whatnot, because life get the best, and some situations people are actually born into that they can't help. Certain situations that they cross paths with, and I just want to motivate people, older people, the younger crowd. I want to motivate them and let them know that they are not alone. Let them know that they are destined for greatness. And so that is why I want to start a YouTube. I want to start a YouTube to help uplift, to inspire, to educate people that need it the most, even the ones that do not. It's always wisdom. It's always things that you can find in other people's situations that will help you enlighten your situations, because it's people's situations that's a million times worse, and to still see those people have a better outcome, to still see those people form a different mindset and not fall into the trap, especially being black, especially being a black woman, especially being here in Chicago. So that's why I want to start a YouTube channel. I want to motivate. Next part of this question is, it says, when was your last relationship? My last relationship was for almost 5 years ago. I've been single. I've been on a dating scene, whatnot, for about 2 years out of those 4 years of me being single. And it's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. But when love comes, it's gonna come. I'm not rushing nothing. I have a 1-year-old son. I'm living my life the best way that I know how. In a relationship, I would love one, but it is the last on my list. I got goals, I got priorities, I got other things that I need to get into. But I do have friends. I do have a friend. So that answered that. And let's go to the next question. So, next question says, a good question is, how do you balance your jobs, being a single mother, and doing the things you want to do? That is an amazing question. Okay, so that's hard to put in words. How do I balance everything? I breathe. I how do I balance everything? Like I said, I've been through a lot, y'all. And balancing where I want to be in life is the last of my worries. You stay focused. You get done what needs to be done. You try your hardest. You fight to keep a positive mindset, and you keep at the front of your brain the reason why. I don't want to be back in the situation that I was. I don't want to never belittle myself. I don't ever want to become a person that I hate, And so that's how I balance everything. I balance everything by staying positive and remembering where I come from. And so I want to have this life. I'm going to do what I need to do to have this life. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Which is another reason why I started this YouTube. Like I said, I'm destined for greatness. I am destined for greatness. I am greatness. I have a story to tell. And balancing being a mother, working jobs, and doing what I want to do. Well, okay, let me elaborate on the doing what I want to do part. So the doing what I want to do part is me taking care of my son. That's my goal. That's my aspiration, to be the best mom. There's no reward to that. You do whatever parenting style you choose to take, do a damn good job while doing it. And so I balance everything by prioritizing. I gotta work in order to provide for my boy, in order to provide for myself. And so working, I'm an introvert too, so I don't give a damn about the nightlife and being lit all the time and turning up. I am a mother, and so my son come first. And so when I put a smile on his face, that right there is all that matters, because he is whom I'm doing it for. He is whom I'm grinding for. And so that's how I balance everything. I'm not in a position to play. I'm not in a position to do all that right now. I'm in a position to grind and stay focused. So that's what I'm trying my hardest to do. It's more easier said than done. Believe that. Okay, and for the next question. The next question is, how would you deal with anxiety and depression as a woman trying to become an entrepreneur? That's an amazing question, because I'm cut from a different cloth than a lot of people. And so when it comes to dealing with anxiety and depression, I gotta be talking. I can say something, but how I deal with it is not a norm for or easy for someone else to do. But how I deal with it is, I got something inside of me that don't allow me to allow any of that to affect me. Now, kid me not, I am human. Things do happen. Things do bring me back to my emotion, but you gotta not think about certain things too much. You gotta know that certain situations is not worth your sanity. Well, damn, first video and shit down already. But back to what I was saying. You gotta know that certain situations is not worth your sanity, especially when you're trying to get out here and grind. You gotta do, and I'm from Chicago, so this is from a Chicago aspect. Chicago is a political state, a political city. So Chicago is known for grinding. Chicago is one of the hardest, one of the toughest states to live in order to make it and be satisfied and comfortable. And so I'm just, like I said, this is my life. I'm only speaking on my behalf. But to whom it may concern, you gotta sometimes you even got to become sometimes you have to become the devil advocate when it comes to certain situations. You got to be relentless sometimes, you got to be ruthless sometimes, you got to step on people's toes sometimes, to get where you need to go and to get where you need to be, to get in a position that you will be comfortable in. And dealing with anxiety and depression in the midst of trying to become an entrepreneur is very chaotic. It's very hard, but you gotta set that path, see that path, and start running like hell down that path. And you 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 have to make sure that even though you're battling depression and anxiety, you have to make sure within yourself, no matter what nobody else sit here and tell you what you need to do, because people get in your ear all the time. You got to talk to yourself and talk to God and make sure that you are still mentally prepared to deal with the struggles of becoming an entrepreneur. Because if you got things going on in your personal life, your business is not skyrocketing as you hope for, that will get the best of you. And it even came a time with me and my business, and I'm still, going through that little slump now, where everything is not, maneuvering in a way that I want it to maneuver, but it's going to maneuver in a way that God wants it to maneuver. And you also got to take lessons from every situation that you encounter, from personal, from business, And so, like, I have my business. I have two business. One I started in 2015 called Mute Models. The other one I just started this year, a couple of months ago. It's called Kings and Queens Collection. It's a clothing collection. And I was going through a lot, so I put Mute Models on pause. But I've been slowly progressing, because I had to get my mind right. I thought I was prepared. I jumped head first. I did a little something, and I stepped back and I got myself ready. So now I'm in a position where I'm ready to take on the world. That's no ifs, ands, or buts about it at all. I started my clothing collection some months back, and I get clientele here and there slowly, but it is not doing the numbers that I wanted to do. But it would for a fact. It's going to. And so, when you building and you starting from scratch, it is going to be that slow process, but you cannot stop. You cannot grind in, no matter what, no matter how hard, no matter how difficult it is. Like I said, all of this is easier said than done. It is all easier said than done. But you breathe. You learn how to meditate. You learn how to get everything that's inside of your mind out, regardless of if it's you writing it down, journaling it, regardless if you gotta listen to music that relates to you, you gotta get it out. And you gotta stop allowing that demon of laziness, that demon of anxiety and depression to weigh down on your heart, because that's not gonna do nothing but help you decline. And so you gotta fight that off. This world, especially here in Chicago, it's hard. It's hard for us women. It's hard for us black queens. And you gotta be positive. You gotta know. And one thing that you also have to know, queen, is that you are built for this. God will never put nothing on you that you cannot bear. You are built for this. You are where you came from. You are your future. You make the best of it, though. Make the best out of yourself. Make the best out of your business, your family, your lifestyle in general. You make the best out of it. So that is how I am answering that question. I'm going to leave that off, but you got it, girl. I know you do. You a boss. This question is a statement and a question. So this one says, I believe in everything that you do 100%, queen. But I want you to tell us the story behind your big ass forehead. So, I said I would answer all of them. So the story behind my big forehead, you dig what I'm saying? story behind this forehead is, look, I'm clumsy. I was clumsy then, I am clumsy now. I was younger, I done tripped over my own shoestring. I done tripped over L, walked down the street, hit my head on the concrete. I done did the same stuff, dumb stuff over and over. I done slid down the banister at my auntie house, sliding down her banister, trying to go downstairs in the dining room or in the kitchen, and then flipped over plenty of times. So this forehead wasn't just birthed like this. I made this, honey, and I am proud of it. So yeah, that answered that. And I also want to say thank you for believing in me. Thank you for believing in me, because like I said, I'm human. It's times where I give up. It's times where I don't believe in myself. It's times where it's too much going on and I don't have the air to breathe or to grasp to even push forward, but I do. And this is a difficult time in my life right now. I'm not going to even cap about that. It is a very difficult time for me in my life right now, but I got to get done what I got to get done. I got places I need to be, and in this position I am now is not one of them. Okay, like I said, thank you for that. Let me see. Okay, so I have one more question. I'm just going to chit chat with you all after this question. So this question, no, I have two more questions. I'm sorry. So this question says, how old are you, and what inspired you to start doing YouTube? So I pretty much answered that. What inspired me to start doing YouTube in the first question. So pay attention to that too. I am 24 years old. Okay, I am 24 years old. I am a Leo. My birthday is August 19th. I am 24 years old. Will be 25 this year. Will be 25 this year. What inspired you to start doing YouTube? What inspired me to start doing YouTube is the struggle. What inspired me to start doing YouTube is my son. What inspired me to start doing YouTube? So yeah, my trials and tribulations inspired me to do YouTube. But what got down to the nitty gritty is being a fed up black woman. I'm surfacing anything that I can surface to let my voice be heard and impact anybody's life. Okay, last question is what do you want out of life? That's a spectacular question. So I want a lot of things out of life, and it all requires peace and happiness and unconditional love, and to be the best parent, to make sure that my son don't gotta witness, not even close to what I had to experience as a child, as growing up, and even some of the things that I go through now. I want to pave the way for my son and for my family and for my city. What I want out of life is I want to be able to motivate. I want to be able to give back. I want to be able to travel overseas and help out. I want to be able to start a different and a new path. I want to be able to help families. I want to be able to be happy. I want to be able to serve God. I want to be able to be married and be happy. I want a family. I want love. I want happiness. I want money. I want to be surrounded by bosses. I want to be at peace, and I want to serve my God well. And that's the ultimate thing. You have to put God first. And I'm shook because these are some good questions, and they all converse and intertwine with one another. And I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, what I want out of life is to show the world that we are greater than the life that we have been embracing, that we are greater than where we come from. I want to show the world to not only embrace your flesh and being, but to embrace your supernatural being. I want to allow my energy to vibrate onto others, and so that people can embrace and uphold, and so that it can vibrate from off them unto others. Like I said, I got a story to be told, y'all. I'm telling you, and it is going to be heard. And that is the end of those questions. Furthermore, like I said, I am Paradise T. I am 24 years old. I do have a 2-year-old son, and his name is Zion. I'm having a brain fart. Dang it. So yeah, so what you all can expect from my channel: love, positive, good energy, good vibes. For a fact, I will be doing challenges. I will be doing pranks. I will be doing vlogs. I will really be giving y'all the nitty gritty of the inside life of Chicago, of a black person growing up in Chicago, living in the hood, making it up out of hood, and becoming the opposite of the hood definition, if that makes sense. And every Thursday, I am going to post a video where I sit down and I talk, and I'm going to consider that video as tea time. Tea time is me talking about juicy topics that's going on here in Chicago, here across the world, or just something spicy. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to get deep into it, and during those times, it's going to be me by myself, and then other times it might be me and a guest, and me and a couple of guests. You never know. Then we're going to get deep into things, because sometimes it's good to have a female, a woman perspective, as well as a male perspective. So tea time is something that is really going to be lit. And I also want y'all to comment down below some topics that you want us to discuss, that you want me to discuss, that you want me to discuss. And I will be dropping my very first tea time this Thursday. I'm trying my best. I'm going to get on top of this grind, and I'm going to try my best to at least post at the least 3 times a week. I don't give a damn what it is. I don't give a damn if I'm talking to y'all or the whole video. Just support me. Just support me. The more support, the more followers, the more numbers that I get, the better that everything my channel will be. And like I said, if you are already subscribed to my channel, because I have been promoting it, if you are already subscribed to my channel, I thank you so much, and I love you so much for supporting me. Please stay tuned. Please don't leave me. Please like, comment, and share me. Anybody that shout me out, I will also shout you out as well. Do not forget to press that post notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video, because who don't want to be known? Who don't want it to be known? Who don't want to be known that Paradise Tea is uploading a new video, honey? Let me know right now. Huh? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. What'd you say? Oh, okay. What a thought. Press that post notification bell so you can be notified. And like I said, I am Paradise Tea, and I love you all. Please continue to support me and help my channel grow. I'm a grown-ass woman. And I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to bring a new vibe here to the YouTube life. I'm a boss about mine. I'm trying to bring a new vibe here to the YouTube world. To the YouTube world. And I want everybody to know the real, the authentic. Everybody sit here and say they go through the struggle. Everybody sit here and say, I was here, and now I'm here. But they really don't let y'all in. They don't really, give y'all that insight that y'all need to get out, to make you believe that, damn, they did it, I can do it too. And this is why I'm here. I'm trying to pave the way. I'm paving the motherfucking way. I am going to become a YouTube icon. You hear me? Icon living. icon little in my Jada, my Jada voice. Can't post the song because I don't want to be copyrighted. But yeah. Thank you guys for taking the time out and listening to me. I love you guys your guys' questions. And even if you have some more questions, follow my Instagram at _paradise_T. Inbox me questions, hit me up, screenshot this video, put it on your news feed. I will shout you out. You do the same. And I just can't wait to get this ball rolling and for us to get on the road because it is lit. It's only up from here, baby. Up from here, baby. Thank you guys. And continue to enjoy your day. I love you always. Peace, love, and positivity. I'm out.
Thinking down under the world.